century. And believe me, in rivalries like this one, the wrongs from games played in 1891 are being discussed as we get ready for what's in store. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And a nice job finding my wide receiver. And then how about the wide receiver turning into a running back, getting upfield, getting some positive yards, and getting the first down.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Martin will throw it, using the quick game. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Makes a connection. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. It's first and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He wants to throw it again. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. You do think basketball in this rivalry, but there is football history. Gale Sayers, Todd Reesing, Chase Daniel, the Mangino era for the Jayhawks. At times, this was one of the best rivalries on the planet.
Well, they started playing in 1891, and it's unfortunate with conference realignment that this rivalry game kind of went away. I wish we saw it more often.
Yeah, and we've seen it all across college football. We get robbed of the rivalries, and then in turn, we kind of forget about them. So good to have this rivalry back. On defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker.
All right, let's get it. He'll start this drive firing. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time. Running it to the right. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. They'll send the back in motion. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big third down.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Catch in the middle, it's Smalls. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Jayhawks can really attack on this 2nd and short. On the run, it's Wiggins. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Jayhawks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
And nice job by the defense. Understanding 2nd and short, they're playing run. You can see super physical, now forcing the 3rd down and short.
He'll keep it on the sneak.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successful.
Wide open downfield. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. Martin back to pass. Got his man downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Here's the shuffle pass. It's complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Touchdown, Rock Chalk! Offense in a bunch formation. Send the tight end in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hayes. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. And the Jayhawks racing to the line in the hurry up. Fires to the big fella. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Cook. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking to throw again. Fires to the wideout. This time on target. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46.
And after that long completion for their first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. The Jayhawks really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Unloads quickly. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They've been very good at moving the chains on third down. 2 for 2 on this drive. This time they need 6. Makes the grab. Made a defender miss. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Here's a heat. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football.
Touchdown, Martin will throw it. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense gets set for second down. Off play action. Pressure coming. Looking deep. He's got it on the outside. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. Give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's Smalls. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting.
This offense has it with really good field position. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw on first down. He makes a grab. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. Trying to find the end zone. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. Trying to punch it in. Touchdown! The give to the tailback. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a third and long. Martin back to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's a good example there of complementary defense.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Jayhawks in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Gresham. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Wiggins. Oh, he got loose. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Jayhawks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Caught in the backfield. It's Thompson. Breaks into the open. Just sledgehammering his way down to the 33.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If you could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Jayhawks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Into the end. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Trying play action. Got it behind the line. It's Thompson. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Martin will throw it. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. First play of the drive comes from the 38. On the run, it's Thompson. Great move. Now he's got room. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here's the handoff. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Cook. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth all tied up. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Setting up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Jayhawks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Way too much grabbing and tugging there. No way the official's going to miss that one. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Martin back to pass. A strike downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made...
Lofts one high and deep. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man quickly. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Jayhawks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
They'll run the sneak for it.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
Got a man. It's Cook. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And as he throws, he's got it. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go back to the ground. Spins away from the defender. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. He'll keep it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Got stopped on 1st down. They'll try it again from the 2. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, one of the reasons this offense likes the option game with the quarterback is to use his speed and try to attack the perimeter of the field. The defense, though, not having any of it. You saw the contain on the play, forcing him back in the middle of the field, and they're able to corral him for a...
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, right jump. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Martin will throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Thompson. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. Back to pass on 2nd down. The short hands, it's Balls. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Under fire. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. He's not even going to get close. Knocked out of bounds well behind the 1st down marker. These two old rivals don't clash as often as they once did, but now bragging rights will belong to Mizzou.